So the landscape of agriculture has changed tremendously, and it's time for SAU to change with it. Now, we've got this coming up, and we should be able to move into this building January of 2013. And looking forward to that date. But we've also programmed some changes to take place on the college farms, university farms. And as you know, every time we build a building here lately, it takes up some farmland. Well, we've been fortunate enough to have the foresight to purchase, part purchase and part gift on the Laney farm out there. So we have some acreage that we can expand to, and we intend to expand. We've been having farm planning meetings for about a year now, going on a year, which means we've had 2 meetings because it's kind of hard to fit all those in our schedule. But what we've laid out in terms of a farm plan for the university is we need to diversify our animal operations. We no longer have a swine operation. We would like to be able to build a small teaching unit for swine. We need a poultry presence on campus. It's problematic to probably build the size of a poultry operation that Tyson or JBS would require here. They want 4 to 6 houses. That's going to be problematic for us. So what we've done is designed a small research poultry facility and a teaching poultry facility that we can mimic the production of broilers on a small scale, and we can do research on broilers in cooperation with the U of A. You know, there's no need to reinvent the wheel. U of A Center of Poultry Excellence is, you know, the best in the nation. So we intend to cooperate with the U of A on this and build a research facility that we can actually do poultry research down here. Mike Kidd and his staff up at the U of A can design the experiments. We can do them down here. We can replicate them down here in another area, and we'll get some research notoriety out of that, some grant funds out of that if we can get this building. We would also like to put in a small ruminant facility, which means goats and sheep. For a lot of our ag teachers that we put out, you know, they need to be able to handle goats and sheep. And we'd like to build that on the farm. The swine and the poultry operation we take to the Laney farm. Around the building, in the general vicinity thereof, we're going to construct 2 state-of-the-art greenhouses for research purposes and teaching purposes. We'd like to have a fully capable hydroponic system in one of the greenhouses. They will be fully climate controlled. Also in close proximity, we're going to construct a new orchard. It will be located near the facility, and we're talking on a small scale, probably 20 to 30 trees, a variety of trees for the orchard. And of course, it will have to be fenced in by probably a 10-foot tall fence to keep the deer out of it. But we're going to build those near the building because they're going to add some class to the building as well. And when we're talking about greenhouses, you know, we're not talking about the plastic covered greenhouses. We're talking about black anodized frames with Lexan, and they will be set on a foundation similar to, it'll have the same stone and brick as the building to complement the building. So we've got a lot of things going on, and we're fortunate to be here at a time where the administration is, you know, really behind agriculture. And I want to thank Dr. Rankin for that, and the administration for that, and the Board of Trustees for that. Like I said, when I got here, I started, you know, I just had to find people. And I found people here, alumni here, interested people over here, you know, concerned people over here. And we found all those people, and the next year we spent connecting all those people together. And now we've got a fairly decent network out there. We've connected some dots, and that's paying great benefits to this ag program. I get, excuse me, my cell phone is going on. I get calls every day. You know, hey, this is so-and-so, I'm an alumnus. I've got a kid up here in my hometown that needs to come down. So we've got a good network to funnel us to. And I project that our growth is going to be sustainable. And we're going to grow pretty fast.